Hi and welcome to Scott Industries, and today a follow-up on a video I made some months ago called Best To-Do List App Ever, Google Keep. This is part 2. Had a few views for this one and it did create a little bit of a discussion. So I thought I'd look at the video and particularly the comments down here. And I thought these were pretty useful comments. One from DJ Skooks. DJ Skook says, Google Keep is a trash as a to-do list. The best to-do list app ever, capitals, and I've searched high and low, believe me, was a Loomsoft List Pro for Palm OS. That was good. Nested expandable / collapsible lists and tasks. Any number of custom fields. Searching, filters. Easily move items up and down, left and right. Perform actions on multiple items simultaneously, comma, etc. Checklists on Keep are flat lists. Once you have more than 15 items on a list, it's a scrolling fest. That's a good point. The only cool thing about Keep is you can share lists with other Google users and collaborate. Now that, capitals, is good. And I use Keep for collaboration. You know, I think that's a pretty good overview. DJ Skooks, and I'd like to respond to that one in a second, because there's another comment from Vicious Beasts. Actually, it's Vicious Beasts. Have you tried Wunderlist? I've been looking for one that has reusable checklists, but other than that, I haven't found anything as good. I've been using it for years. Okay, so what we're going to do is we shall have a look at what DJ Skooks suggests, which is a Loomsoft. Is it frustrating for you when I do this so slowly and you see if I kind of overshoot? Is that frustrating to watch? I bet it is. You just want me to get this right and want. See, I went over again. A Loomsoft List Pro. Copy that. Okay, and we'll just do a new search. Yeah, we'll look it up. I can tell you now that I make a decision pretty much off the website, and I don't like what I see. It's kind of like stops me from even wanting to go any further because of this. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why in a second, because I think we're going to find the same thing with Wunderlist. Apart from the fact that this website looks like it was designed in 1974, there's another issue I have. So we're going to just get rid of that. Is that frustrating? Because I just didn't do that immediately. Okay. So the other one was Wunderlist. So let's go create a new, do it the slow way. Wunder, L-I-S-T. Wunderlist, to-do list, reminders, errands, app of the year. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, the website, it actually looks a bit like a Google website. The thing is here that, yeah, it looks okay, but I mean, there's a problem with this kind of doing what every other list does. I'm going to be pretty judgmental here, and I'm not going to test out either of these lists. I'm just going to go straight into what I want to talk about, which is, hang on, Keep. Okay, it's over here. It's kind of waking up in another page. Okay, I'm going to have to get the blur filter on this because there's a bunch of personal stuff here. But, hang on. Yeah, I know I should be better on this and I should have more shortcuts, blah, blah, blah. But just enjoy the frustration of me trying to get around this. Here's my Google Keep, okay? And I've been a bit lazy lately because I haven't customized the colors of the list. I haven't put many photos in, but I'm still using it occasionally. And I love that feature, but there's so many other things going on. But here's the mistake I think that these other lists are making about, or list apps are making about lists, and they're making a problem. They're making, and this is just a key core concept, and I've only really discovered this lately, that people, developers are missing about, especially list apps, is that people are not robots. Okay. So what that means is that a lot of the list apps, Wunderlist, Lumasoft, List Pro, whatever it's called, you can just tell it wants to put something in a folder. And so it wants you to basically do what you do when you're looking at a folder structure, a folder hierarchy, which happens on Mac and Windows, is that, you're clicking there and you have to open this other folder. And I think human beings kind of invented the sticky note. You write something down, you stick it on the fridge, and that's why Google Keep is so successful. Because when I'm here, look, it is a scrolling fest, but it's not that inconvenient. What's far more inconvenient is folder hierarchy. Because primarily, look, there's a little bit of action here where you have to go and click on the, this file and open another one. You don't want to do that. You want to have your list there, see the list, and see various lists, and put a photo above it. You don't have to open something else up. It's kind of a human thing. It's like you're looking at your fridge, you've stuck it on your fridge, you've made your list, it's all sticking there, you can tick it off, and it goes to the bottom of the list. You're not going to another level of the folder hierarchy. That's why I think that Google Keep is fantastic. That's why it succeeds. I haven't gone into any kind of the updates or if you can custom. I mean, the only thing I really like to do with this is honestly my only, sometimes, especially in the app version, I don't know which of these little tabs to press on to say use show checklist archive. Sometimes I hit the archive button by mistake. But the only thing, and same problem I have, say, with an app like Premiere Pro, which I edit on, is can you please give me more colors? Just give me more colors. Or give me one of those color palettes so I can customize the colors. But they're not overdoing it on Keep. They're not creating a folder hierarchy. It's kind of creating more work for you. It's making your mind work harder. You just want to see it and tick it off and throw it in the bin. These little, when you're ticking off these little bits here, and they go into the gray area, that's the same as screwing up your little paper ball and chucking it in the bin. And you know it's in the bin, and you can always retrieve it again. So that's where I'm at. That's what I think about Google Keep. I still think it is the best to-do list of all time. Thanks for everyone for their feedback on the website. And I know what you're saying, but it's what wears people down is when you get technology and it kind of sends you backwards. It's trying to send you forward, and it's well-intentioned, but really it's just sending you backwards. It's making you open another folder. People don't want to open any more folders. They want to open one folder, see everything sitting right there, and have the convenience of it sitting right there so they can edit it at will. So, maybe get yourself a bigger monitor, get yourself a bigger app. Maybe get, if you've got an Apple, get the iPhone or the Samsung Galaxy, whatever, huge, plus, S. Get the bigger version if you need a little bit more screen real estate so you can not go through the scroll fest. Okay, this is Scott Industries, over and out.